Alright, here's a small little Arduino based synthesizer I've made recently. It's for my little brother for Christmas. It's Arduino Nano based. It uses the ATmega 328P, uses the Mozzie library. It's based on the ciat-lonbarde Deerhorn organ. It's a two-voice light controlled synthesizer that's based around proximity and then switching between notes by having rapid changes in light level. Here's what the inside looks like. It's got two speakers and it uses just very basic LM386 speaker amplifier circuits, and then just a bunch of potentiometers and two LEDs and two LDRs, which are being used in a resistor, not a resistor ladder, a voltage divider with a 100K potentiometer. So now I'll demonstrate what that sounds like. So when it's well lit, it will not make any sound, and then once shadows are cast on it, it'll start to fade in. So you've got the pitch of the oscillators. Well, they have a fundamental frequency, and then there's a harmonic, and you can change which harmonics each side switches between with this harmony knob. And there's different combinations. They're all just 5 limit, very simple harmonics. So you can change the fundamental frequency of each voice with these, and then you can change the speed of the subsonic filter, which I'll get into in a minute. And then you have, I labeled this one Crunch. This is the FM, and it's not just FMing the oscillators, rather it's FMing the oscillators after they've been through the VCA. Not that there is actually a VCA, but after they've been gated by these envelope type signals, so that you don't get any cross modulation unless they're both on. So it just adds a subtle distortion type of effect. And then this is the bend knob. This allows you to do a theremin type thing where you bend the pitch based on the LDRs. So with the audio, you have these signals from the LDRs, from the light level, going into a subsonic resonant low-pass filter. The range of the filter I have set between roughly 1 and 25 hertz, and that's determined by this, and then also the LDRs interact with it a little bit. So it's going into this filter, and you have normal sort of CV signals, and then it adds little like triplet type accents due to the resonance, which is where that sort of frequency comes from, where you get like an echo type effect. But you can kind of hear the impact of changing the speed. I just have the resonance locked because it's kind of touchy and you don't really benefit much from changing it up. So then I just have also a threshold where if the change in signal is past a certain degree, it'll just switch between two harmonics, and there's a few tables to set the harmonics, and that just switches the LED on and off just for the sake of looking cool and being a little more understandable. So the code for this and the schematic will be on GitHub if you're interested. I'd imagine this could be adapted into something more modular and versatile. I just wanted this to be a standalone unit as a gift.